What happens when you mix Joey's food obsession, Ross and Rachel drama, Thanksgiving disasters, and complete apartment chaos together? You get some of the funniest moments ever from Friends. Today, we're reviewing a massive collection of hilarious scenes that perfectly show why this show is still loved around the world. From birthday disasters to relationship confusion, food fights, and Monica completely losing her mind. This episode collection is pure comedy gold. Let's jump in. The video starts with one of the most awkward birthday dinners ever. Joey is sitting alone at a fancy restaurant after everyone else apparently leaves him behind. The waiter suddenly brings out a birthday cake while singing loudly in front of the entire restaurant. And Joey absolutely loves it. Honestly, only Joey could enjoy a painfully awkward moment that much. His reaction makes the whole scene 10 times funnier because he treats it like the greatest birthday celebration in human history. Then the focus shifts to Ross talking about Rachel. Ross is completely convinced Rachel might finally want a relationship with him again. He starts overanalyzing every little thing she says, which is classic Ross behavior. Meanwhile, Chandler instantly destroys Ross's confidence with sarcastic jokes. That's one of the best things about Friends. The group never lets anyone stay dramatic for too long before roasting them. Then we get another hilarious storyline involving Chandler hiding a huge secret from his new girlfriend. He wants to butter her up before telling her that his pregnant ex-girlfriend is living with him. That sentence alone sounds insane. And Chandler's plan somehow makes the situation even worse instead of better. The humor here works because Chandler always tries to avoid uncomfortable conversations, but his avoidance usually creates bigger disasters. Next comes one of the weirdest and funniest cooking class moments ever. Monica joins a beginner cooking class after getting a terrible restaurant review, and things immediately become chaotic. She's super competitive, extremely emotional, and desperately needs validation from strangers. When another student compliments her cooking, Monica suddenly regains all her confidence and starts acting like she just won a world championship. That scene perfectly captures Monica's personality. She's intense, emotional, and completely obsessed with proving herself. And honestly, it's hilarious watching everyone around her struggle to survive her energy. Then we move into one of the greatest running jokes in Friends history. Joey doesn't share food. This storyline is legendary. Joey refuses to date a girl again simply because she took fries off his plate. That's it. That's the entire problem. And somehow, Joey treats this like a serious betrayal. The funniest part is that the entire group already knows about Joey's food rules. Rachel even explains that Joey once refused to share grapes with a baby. A baby! The writers took a tiny personality trait and turned it into one of the most iconic jokes in sitcom history. Then the episode collection gives us one of the best Thanksgiving disasters ever. The group accidentally gets locked out of the apartment while Monica is cooking Thanksgiving dinner. At first, everyone argues calmly, but within seconds, the situation explodes into total chaos. Monica completely snaps. She starts screaming about potatoes, responsibilities, and how nobody appreciates her cooking. This scene is comedy perfection because it feels so real. Everyone keeps blaming each other while the food burns inside the apartment. And Monica's emotional breakdown is one of the funniest moments in the entire series. Potatoes are ruined! That line delivery is absolutely unforgettable. Then the group finally gets inside, and everything is destroyed. The turkey is burnt, the potatoes are ruined, dinner is basically a disaster. But somehow they still end up having a wholesome Thanksgiving together. That's what made Friends special. Even when everything goes wrong, the group still finds happiness together in the end. Another hilarious storyline involves Joey trying to force Chandler into paying for a broken refrigerator. Joey literally pushes Chandler into the fridge and then acts shocked that it breaks. Afterward, Joey suddenly becomes a full-time insurance investigator trying to prove Chandler caused the damage. The argument becomes ridiculously dramatic over something so stupid, and that's exactly why it works. The chemistry between Joey and Chandler is honestly one of the strongest parts of the entire show. Their friendship constantly feels like two little kids arguing over nonsense. Then we get one of the most random fake commercials ever featuring Ross promoting the Milkmaster 2000. The commercial is intentionally awkward and ridiculous. Ross tries way too hard to sound exciting while demonstrating something completely useless. And honestly, that's why it's so funny. Ross always. Appearance romantic or completely crazy? And what was your favorite moment from this episode? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more Friends reviews and classic TV moments. Appearance romantic or completely crazy? And what was your favorite moment from this episode? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more Friends reviews and classic TV moments.